Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Oh, you getting it in? Somebody's getting it for you. What's good, people? Woo, what's good, people? It's a day of another day we call Thursday. Anyway, the being said, what's good, people? Oh, did you watch Caitlyn Jenner last night? Oh my God, it was such inspiration as far as, opening up the doors as trying to give people a better outlook on what a transgender and the platform that Caitlyn is on. Everybody gets to watch the whole transformation. The only thing that I always said, as long as Caitlyn Jenner's out there and the more popular it gets, the transsexuals who are out there that are tall, who are not as passable, who are a lot of things, they are going to be spooked left and right. It's one thing in reference to trying to be a transgender woman, but it's the whole thing is of the blending in. So now for the girls like me, we are officially going to be put on blast, honey. So you better go to the store, pick up a little can of mace, honey, and put some rocks in your pocketbook, honey, and a couple of bottles and glasses, and just in case, honey. The thing about it, it's a good thing, but it's also two-headed sword. It's a good thing but a bad thing at the same time. Anyway, that being said, and the thing about it, it kind of got to me, she was up to talking and stuff like this. She said, you can make fun of me, but a child should not have to go through this type of torment, because I can take it, but a child shouldn't have to take it, which a lot of children don't really know how to take it, and they deal with it with silence, suffer in silence, or commit suicide, and that's the thing within me. Within my channel and stuff like that. See, with me, the difference is I've never been accepted by society. I don't know what it's like to be accepted. I've been rejected since I came out the mother's womb. Even my mother and father rejected me. So it's not like I'm immune to being accepted. I always never been accepted. There are people that take me as me, and then there's people who will never take me. And the thing about it is that it kind of got to me a little bit when his mother was standing there. Excuse me, her mother. See, that's what you get, Miss Caitlyn. Anyway, you got us calling you he, and also you sent the she, so, it's going to take adjustment. But anyway, her mother was sitting inside the audience and stuff like that, and she was there for her daughter, and, it was such a powerful experience. And then you look over to the, to the right. That was the Kardashians and the Jenners and stuff. There was the entire family there supporting Caitlyn. It's so powerful when you can see such a group of people that's family being supported. And then people are going to say, well, they did it for TV and stuff like that. They didn't have to do anything. No one had to do anything. And it's sad because I don't feel as though people need to go through life and being tormented. But, the life we live in, that's what we go through, and as far as the mother there, it kind of got to me a little bit because I was like, wow, her mother loves her no matter what, and people's like, well, she's 65 years old, she's old, she lived 65 years trying to make other people happy, 65 years of to help other people, 65 years of living for someone else. It's sad, but it amazes me how powerful we do things for other people, and we forget ourselves. Within me, myself, I lived before I transitioned, I lived a very, very, very public life without the money, but a public life as far as everywhere I went, I got attention. Anywhere I went, I got attention. I'm not a teacher, I'm not an attention seeker, but sometimes I don't have that privilege of just blending in. If I put a hat on, everybody's looking at me. If I stand in line, everybody's gonna come. If I stand at the bus stop, all the kids gonna stand around me. It's like everything that I try to avoid, the privilege is not gonna be honored towards me. As far as me being spooked, I don't know what it's like not to be spooked. It's what it is. I mean, I just feel as though the spotlight just shines on me, and sometimes you just want to go through life and not, you just want to go to the store, do what you got to do, come back. You don't want everybody staring at you. But even before this, It's always been that way. You know, for the ones who never, you know, never got attention, now you're getting attention, whether it's good or bad or different. I don't know how you deal with it. But then me, I've gotten used to it. I had no choice. Anyway, that being said, it just felt really, really good to see she had the support. Because you have to understand, Caitlyn is coming out to the entire world. Sure, we get a couple of people here, 10 or 15 people, but we talk about millions of people. And everybody's not going to sign or be a fan. I mean, I'm all the way down at the bottom of the totem pole, not close to underneath the ground, and I get attacked. So, can you imagine being on that platform, living in your truth, and being attacked to the capacity? Everybody's judging you. Everybody's judging you. Even people from the LGBT is judging you. And the ones who should sign on to stand there with you, a lot of them are talking bad about you. It's sad, but it's real. You know, it is what it is, but I don't know. I felt kind of sad. I almost wanted to cry a little bit because I was like, wow, her family's there. And it's a struggle when you're doing it alone. You know, but sometimes the family is not actually the ones that's your blood. Sometimes God sends you new family when the old ones have thrown you away. Anyway, with that being said, I always tell you I'm your big sis because I don't want you to feel like you're alone. I'm always here. I'm not perfect. As you see, I do things that are crazy, but it is what it is. You get the raw, you get the good, you get the bad, you get the funny, you get the sad, you get the real. I try to help everybody. Everybody's not going to try to help me. I try to look out for people. Everybody's not going to always look out for me. I try to show love, but everybody's not going to show love towards me. I could try to help people, but everybody's not going to help me. And you know, and you have to learn one thing in life. When people have no problem with you, you don't have to do anything for them to accept you. Because you don't have to walk to their door, because you're already in their door. Anyway, with that being said, I want to know how you feel about that. I want to know how you feel about the whole support. Do you have a great support system, or are you rocking this road alone? Or you got your only family member over here. Boom. Me. Anyway, my question is to you, the girls like me, or the trans mans, whatever the case may be. If you've been taking hormones for a certain period of time, and you have gotten a little body work done, and you still get clocked as far as being called, oh, you're a man, that's not a real guy, that's a man, that's a man. If you've done all this type of work and stuff like that, do you still take the hormones, even though it must not be working as well, you know, as it should be for you? There's the reason why I say this is because a lot of girls like me are not going to be passable. And the thing about it is that, I know people don't say, Raven, you're passable, but we're not going to go there because you know how I feel about it. I'm not. But anyway, you be on these hormones for a certain period of time, and sometimes I feel as though a lot of times the girls' bodies reject the hormones as far as transitioning over, you know, to look like, you know, what they want to look like. It's because their genes in their body are too strong. When you have strong genes, I believe it fights back, and it doesn't quite cooperate, you know, with the medicine that's running through your body and stuff like that. You know, the thing about it is, like, you could swell, you know, because the Primorans make you swell, but the shots are supposed to be much more effective. But I watch girls on shots, I watch girls on Primor, I watch girls get the work done, and they still, you know, they still could be clogged. My thing is this, my question to you ladies, or my brothers trans men, if you've been on this medicine for a certain period of time, and it has had no effect, you're still being clogged, do you continue to take it? Me, myself, you already know, I don't take, maybe, I know you're going to say, well, maybe that's why, you know, I don't take hormones the way I'm supposed to, you know, because one in the morning, one in the afternoon, one in, like a cocktail. I take one a week, one every 2 weeks, once a month. The thing about it, the reason why I don't take hormones, I guess, as productively as I'm probably supposed to, is because a lot of times when you are hormones, for me, my per se, it makes me sleep. Like, it'll make me sleep the whole day. You know, hormones work in everybody differently, but it puts me to sleep. Like, it just makes me sleep all the time. You know, and I have things to do. Bills got to get paid. You just can't sleep the rest of the, you know, the rest of your life away. Well, some of you can. Some of you have privileges. I don't have those privileges. So mother has to work. But it's just my question to you. And, you know, I've been on it for a long period of time. I think I've been over almost over 10 years. And to me, I don't see no difference. I mean, I see my face get on. To me, I just look at anyway, I'm not going to finish because I don't really hear what y'all going to say. But anyway, I just don't feel, my question is to you. Do you feel as though you should stay on them even though the fact is not really changed? And a lot of girls I know who are on hormones are not going to be passable. You know, and is it really that important to be passable? And if it's not that important to be passable, why are you taking them? That's my question. You know, I don't know. Anyway, that being said, I just want to know how you feel about that. Do you girls that's on hormones, do you feel as though girls should still take hormones even though she's not passable? She should just give it up, because I think a lot of times girls go to sleep at night and just waking them. They're hoping to wake up the next day and just be this passable girl, and they're not. And I'm one of the girls who's not, but anyway, but I know that. Anyway, that being said, I just want to put that out there, and I want to see what you girls have to say about that. Some of you girls can say, I don't really care about being passable. It don't matter to me. Then why are you taking hormones? That's all my question. Do you feel as though some girls should just live their truth and just say the hell with it? Because I hate to say this, but to be honest, when I was just cross-dressing, I was about as passable as I am. About as passable as I am this way. You know, the only difference is that I got some of the Jenner mattresses and stuck them in my body, and I don't have to do that as much now. Anyway, with that being said, I probably need to put some pads on, right? Don't I need some pads? Anyway, with that being said, I want to know how you feel about this. Girls who keep taking hormones and it's not working, the medicine is not working because your genes in your body is too strong and it's fighting the medicine back, so it won't let the whole transition take place. Anyway, with that being said, I want to hear how you feel about this. I want to say hello, all new people. Boom. I want to say, oh, people, bam. And I want to watch. Thank you for subscribing. What you do to you, I want you to do your best with that. And if nobody like it, then fuck.